Hi, Cancer. I'm the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly reading for the week of August 3rd to the 9th. Alrighty? And I, of course, want to take this moment to thank you all for your returning, for the new subscriptions as well as your returning subscribers. Welcome. And I do appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. And I did meditate on your energy before getting started with this reading. And the message that came through was off to a good start. What have you started recently, Cancer? Clearly, Spirit in the universe wants you to know that you're off to a good start. Okay? So keep that in mind as we go on to the reading. I do want to start off by pulling a few energy oracle cards. What do we have for Cancer to get started for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Okay. Interesting cards to start out with. First one out was the Garden and the Gate. Garden and the Gate. Talks a lot about, accepting the path that Spirit, that the universe is guiding you towards. They're essentially telling you that you will or have been presented with an opportunity, and they're just telling you, open up that gate. Look how beautiful the garden is. It's symbolizing the life that you deserve. I love that card. And then we have anxiety. Are some of you feeling anxious at this time? Maybe anxious about your future, anxious about where things are heading, your finances potentially. I'm eventually going to make a video on anxiety, but if you're truly feeling anxious and you don't know how to cope with it, reach out to your boy. I got you, okay? I have been through it in the past as an empath, so I completely get it. Sometimes it's as simple as just quieting your mind, all right? Meditation's a great way to do that. Essential oils definitely have helped me a lot in the past. And then we have woman holding a heart. I just heard vulnerable. I feel like some of you are going to or have put yourself in a situation where you feel very vulnerable as far as whether it's work or career, but for some of you it might be starting a new love situation, or maybe being more honest with who you truly are, and it makes you feel like you took a bit of that mask off, all right? And not to insult you, but you get what I'm saying. You're just feeling more vulnerable because you're being true to yourself and you're not hesitant to tell others that. I can relate. When you have the number 44 coming through for that, so I would look up that number, angel number meaning. There could be a message for you. And then we have patience, my friends. Patience is a virtue. Whatever you started recently, you're being reminded once again, you're off to a good start, but you need to instill some patience. Sometimes the slow one wins the race, you know? But then again, bad choice of words on my part, because it's not a race. You're not comparing yourself to others. I just heard everything happens in divine timing. Absolutely true. It does. And we have to remember that you stressing or you trying to fasten the process in the results at the end of the day is not going to speed things along, really, because Spirit in the universe, once again, is coming through to say it's divinely timed. It's all divinely guided. So you're just stressing yourself out in the process, and they need you to be the best version of yourself, the healthiest version of yourself, mentally and physically, in order to achieve all the greatness you're meant for. Okay? But let's continue reading by pulling 7 tarot cards for you, one for each day of the week. little bit of shuffling. Ooh, that was a good one. And one more time. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for the week for Cancer? Oh, okay. What do we have for Cancer, please? Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Being told to keep shuffling. Oh, that is way too many. But I am being told to go with those two. We get the rest that fell. What else do we have for Cancer for this week? Okay. Alrighty. So we're starting off on Monday with the Devil card. Very interesting kind of strong energy coming through. Now the Devil card can symbolize either something of excess, whether it's a bad habit or a vice. It can also represent a person, place, or situation that is not in any way, shape, or form healthy for you. But we will clarify. I'm not sure if I showed it to you. I apologize if I didn't. What do we have to clarify this Devil card? What is it all about, Spirit, for Cancer? Cancer for this Devil. And I'm being told to just go with it. Give me a little story here. Okay. All right, so you're being told here right off the bat with the Seven of Cups, you're gonna have a lot of options on Monday. All right, or at the very least along the week. You're gonna start to notice this on Monday, and this Devil card is clearly gonna be one of them. It's almost as if the universe is testing you. They do that. Those tricky ones. And then we have the Eight of Cups. I truly feel like you're going to make the right choice, and you are going to take this person, place, or situation or thing that is no longer serving you and leave it in your past, knowing that you have such a bright future ahead of you. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be fighting for it, and in the midst, you're going to be planning for your future. You're like, I'm sorry, but whether you're coming back from my past or you are just an unhealthy temptation flying through, I got too much to plan for, too much to do. I got places to be. Rightfully so. And then continuing along with this little story, it's just showing that you no longer want to feel like the Six of Pentacles, where you might feel like either a charity case or like you have to ask people to borrow money, or sorry for the beeping in the background, but I just heard that's not your future. Beautiful. And then the last one, basically what they're trying to tell you with this one card here is that yes, this temptation, this offer, or however it is going to be for you, is, and I see you're going to be walking away from it, but it's going to inevitably leave you stronger and in your power. The Queen of Swords. She's not afraid to cut people out of her life or situations or things that are no longer right for her. Guys as well, it pertains to. Which is great. One of my favorite cards. She's a badass bitch. And moving right along to Tuesday, we have the Two of Swords. It feels like you are blindly going after what spirit and the universe is guiding you towards. I want one card to clarify this, just one. I promise we're not going to clarify every day of the week. It's just this one I feel like needs one. What is this Two of Swords all about for Cancer, please? Oh, we got 2 cards. Very interesting. Temperance and 9 of Pentacles to clarify this Two of Swords. And we have Temperance coming along in the week anyway, so I think this is going to be... Oh, and patience. That is 3 messages of patience. So if you don't already grasp that message, please let it sink in. You need to dig deep within yourself for that patience this week, okay? For all situations. But anyway, so they're basically telling you, have patience, okay? Whatever you're about to go after or whatever you started recently is going to end up with you feeling like the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is all about standing in your power, reaching for that financial success. Not letting anything outside of you affect where you're going or what you're trying to achieve. Basking in your own success and happiness, which is beautiful. And then on Wednesday, we have the 6 of Cups. I think on Wednesday, you're going to end up, looking back, because I feel like things are heading in such a different direction for you. It's going to leave you looking back to the good old days, or some of you the bad old days. But I just heard looking back is okay. Just remember to keep moving forward in the process. You might feel a bit spacey on Wednesday, so don't be surprised if you are not only daydreaming, but just kind of spacing out a bit, maybe in the middle of a conversation with somebody. And then on Thursday, like I said, we have the Temperance card. I think this has a lot to do with the progress that you are slowly but surely making with this new project or job or position, however it pertains to you. But yeah, don't let your impatience get out of hand, basically. It's good to have an end goal, and it's good to, know where you want to be with a certain situation, this new chapter for you, but it's divinely guided, let's not forget. Because by not having patience and stressing over the final outcome, all you're doing is giving yourself anxiety at the end of the day, or at the very least adding to the anxiety you already have. Life is already stressful enough, okay? Let the universe and spirit work their magic behind the scenes and divinely guide things when they're meant to happen, okay? And then moving right along to Friday, we have the 9 of Wands. I do feel like you're gonna, this is the Wounded Warrior card. So I feel like maybe for some of you, looking back to the past is gonna trickle into the beginning of the weekend, where you feel when you're almost reminded of what you've been through, some of those tough times. For others of you, it just feels like life has tossed you around a bit. And it might be, have to do with this devil either re-entering your life, or just being a temptation, a reminder of that things aren't the easiest for you. It might have a lot to do with this anxiety. It can take a toll on you. Trust me, I get it. Don't hesitate to reach out if it's that bad, okay? I'm here for you. And then we have on Saturday, I just heard this is not your future. This isn't your future, Cancer, okay? Neither is this. Accept that now, as you open up that gate to your new beautiful future. And then for Saturday, we have the 5 of Swords. I just heard headache. Somebody is giving you a headache, or a situation or a place in your life. And Spirit just said, understandably so. And I also just heard, don't let it get to you. Okay? They're trying to tell you that this is just a small little speed bump in your week, on your path. And whoever or whatever situation is giving you this headache, is stressing you out to this extent, is either going to be towered out of your life eventually, or you're just going to get sick and tired and decide to walk away from it altogether, or it'll work itself out. So just remember that there is an end result, okay? Whether it's what you want or not. And then on Sunday, to end the week on a beautiful note, we have the Six of Wands. See, patience pays off. By the end of the week, you're going to be people are going to start to recognize you for the work you're putting in. They're going to start to recognize the hard effort and hard work that you've been putting into this project or job or business of yours. It's going to feel like you're on stage. Well deserved is what I'm hearing. I really feel like you deserve this, Cancer, because clearly I feel like things have not been the easiest for you. I mean, it happens to the best of us, but I believe you are truly guided to this reading today in order to remind you that you went through all of that shit for a reason. It made you into this Queen of Swords, this strong individual. But instilling just a little bit more patience along the week, and even further than that, as you keep going towards your dreams and your goals, you're going to start to see bits and pieces of recognition and success, and it's going to be that little bit of a boost to keep you going. I just got chills. But yeah, you are on the road to success, my friends. So keep your head up high and do not stop. But let's finish off your reading by pulling a Starseed Oracle card. What do we have to finish off the reading for Cancer, please? The Void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. I don't believe this has much to do with winter at all, but I think it's more so reminding you that at times it's okay to stop and embrace those kind of voided moments, all right? Those moments of silence where it feels like nothing's being accomplished. And I get it. It's hard to accept that at times, especially when you're excited and ready to go after this new life, this new success of yours. But you'll get there, okay? Remember, it's divinely guided, it's divinely timed. If you take a moment to stop in and embrace in the silence and the void, and then pick it back up, you're still gonna succeed, trust me. But on that note, Cancer, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and go on down below and like this video, and do leave me a comment. I would love to hear how this is resonating in your situation. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye, Cancer.